Hello and welcome back to Master Game Design Unreal Engine 5 Stylized Environment and Third-Person Blueprint course. In the last lesson, we left off with starting to create the interaction events that will happen during the begin overlap of our quest giver. And in this one, we're going to continue. So, we left off in the interact text intro that we need some extra functions when some extra questions actually. So we will create a function when we are entering the collision and the quest state is on return. Like this means the return state is the one that I have accepted the quest, I have left the collision, and I have come back. So on return, we're going to need to make a function which will be named item check. So on item check is simple questions. We're going to make it pure. We don't need an executable for this. It just returns two booleans actually. So I'm going to make an output and I'm going to add two boolean variables to return. The first one will be no item. The player holds nothing. Or the player holds the correct item. So I'm going to move this here. I'm going to get our game mode reference, and I'm going to get stats, the item stats. Because from these item stats, we can break these stats and see we can get all this information. Is the name of the item equal to, let's promote this to a variable. I haven't made this yet. Correct item. Like the one that we did on the door. It's gonna be the same check. Is it the correct item? We actually have that function over there too. And connect the equal to nothing to no item. Compile and save. The way that it would be done would be in blueprint function library. Create one of these and make that function common. Or it could be, if you have some certain stuff for item checking, for example, there could be a component that goes to actors. Anyway, there is a lot of ways to do all things. Now, from return, I'm going to ask a branch, and I'm going to bring the item check. First question will be, is there no item? Because if we don't have any item, we want to say press E to continue. If we have an item, I'm going to copy paste this and connect this here. Tidy up a little bit and connect maybe this here. Remove this. Looks fine. And we're going to press E to give item. And compile and save. Now, when we interact, we want this, when we overlap, we want this nice function to happen. All these nice decisions and rules that we just set up. And we want to get the GM Harbor and add quest to viewport. This is not a very nice name, but we understand what we mean. We mean the quest widget to the viewport. Compile and save. And now let's create another function. Go to functions, press new function, and we say play intro message. Now, again, based on the quest state, we're gonna select which message to play. But this time we're not gonna do a switch because we have different kind of input variables. So what we're gonna do is get our GM harbor, get our quest widget reference, and we're gonna call play. And from this one, we're gonna choose from the message that we want to play a select node. And this gives us a wildcard here. There is another select that gives us directly a boolean. It's the select string, the first one. But this can become a boolean also, but it can become anything else that's available to it. Usually enumerations, as you see, are a big part of it. So we're gonna connect this here and connect this here, and it auto generated the states. It's an awesome system. So when we begin, we want the begin message. Reading and accept is not going to happen while we are colliding to get into this. So we want nothing. So if it also says nothing, we want this is an error. We want the pending on return, because this is pending. You are returning without having with or without having an item, and it should be at that state. And on complete, we want a complete. And compile and save. And this is done also. So after we add the quest to viewport, we want it to play the message. So we're gonna call our new function play intro. And I think we also need to get our explanation mark widget, not widget, sorry, Niagara effect, and set visibility to hidden, not checked. Also, just for the sake of it, let's check if the collision. It doesn't have collision. What am I talking about? It's a Niagara particle. It's different type of collisions. The one place I haven't changed the collision, I think it's on in the doors. This widget has collision. No, because we copied it from the item, so it kept the no collision. Okay, I think this is it for this one. Have a nice day. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.